Hey, welcome back to this very lesson. Now I'm super excited. Now this is where I show you how to set up your own freelance website in less than 10 minutes. Now personally, I've never done this before. I've never created a website in less than 10 minutes. If I'm being honest, the fastest I've created a website is 24 hours. Normally it takes days or even weeks. But I want to prove to you that it is really easy. You don't need any coding skills. You don't need to learn any more skills. I'll show you how to set up your own freelance website right in this video, without having to hire anybody to do that for you. Now, before I go into that, I will be posting this very lesson on YouTube. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, you can easily sign up for the completely free training where I teach freelancers, beginner freelancers, how to go from zero to at least $1,000 in income as a freelancer. So without wasting much time, let us go. This is the freelance website I started years back, and which got me a lot of clients. And in this very video, I'm going to show you how to do something like that, create something like this in less than 10 minutes. And trust me, I am going to do that for you. Now, I'm going to also show you how to create, if you want your website to be something like this, or something like this, or something like this, just something really cool. I'm going to show you that in this very video. Just pay attention, and if possible, you can open a new tab and follow up. So you can count down from now. The goal is to create something like this in like around 10 minutes. I've never done it before, so it's like a challenge. And here's another thing: the platform I'm going to be using to create this website, I've never used it before. I use WordPress and Kajabi.com for all of my websites. So this is completely new, but let's try this and see how long it will take me to create a freelance website. So the first thing you want to do is go to Wix.com, Wix.com, and then click on Get Started. Now what you want to do is to input your details. Sorry about that. To input your details, and then any password of your choice, and then you click on sign up. Sorry about the bad network. Now we want your Wix experience to be perfect. Answer a few questions. I want to create a site for myself, and then I want to create a site for myself. It should be a business, online store, designer, blog, beauty and wellness. So you just pick anyone. For me, I will go for, let's say, a designer, and then the site is for myself. Sorry, a business, and I have built sites professionally. You can choose this. For me, I've built sites professionally, but let's go with never done this before for complete beginners. If you have experience with this, don't worry, just follow up and let's see how far we can go with this. So you click on this next button, and then what type of site do you want to create? Enter your business. So personally, when I started out, my business name, I used my personal name, full name, for my business. So let me see. Sorry, I think I got this wrong. Enter your business. Okay, business type. Sorry about that. Coaching professional, cleaning services, marketing agency. Now, for this very part, you can choose either marketing agency. Don't worry about that. You're not a marketing agency, but you can either pick marketing agency or coaching professional. For me, or you can also go with consulting firm. For me, I'll go with coaching professional, and then you select the next. And yes, basically you want people to be able to book sign-ups with you so that you can discuss on how you can help them with your skills. So go with bookings, bookings, chats, and you want to create a blog where you teach people. Don't worry about all of this. The next module will explain everything in details. Don't go for online store. That is not the aim. And then you click on next. I've never used this before. This is my first time. So now add your name. Okay, yes, this is where you get to add your business name. Simon Zaku. When I was starting out, Simon Zaku, and then if you have a website, Simon Zaku existing. Okay, sorry about that. Existing website. But if you don't, then you can just skip this. For beginners, you don't have an existing website yet. So what you want to do is your address, phone number, all of these things don't really matter. But let's go, and then let's pick. Now we are done with the first step. The second step is to select a theme. Now to select a website theme, let's go with randomly minimal. Continue. This all of this doesn't really matter at the moment. You can easily edit them in the future. Okay, now this is where you pick your favorite homepage design, which is really cool, and I love it because I want to be able to you want to be able to give. I think the network is really bad at the moment, but no problem. Let's see. Good. Now you can randomly pick any theme of your choice. Now I'll go with that one. It will load. I don't think this should take too long because I've heard about Wix, and Wix is really good. But let's see. I also don't have really strong network, but let's see how fast we can create a website, a freelance website, so that you can be able to do that and attract clients. And don't worry, the next module will show you how to attract clients to this very website that you are creating. Now on step 3 out of street 3, we are in the final touches, and then this is the next page you see from the previous place that you saw. So this is where you can easily customize your website. Now let's say you want to change this. You can just click on this text and come here and say something like, hey, David, and a web designer with over 5 years experience. So we can say subtitle. You can use anything. You say contact me, or let's say have challenges designing blah blah blah. I've also designing blah blah blah. Feel free to to contact me. So this is just it. You can easily customize. You can change this to any image you want. You can change this. You can also insert your story. This is so easy. Like, it is easily customizable. Most times people think you need to be able to code, or you need like deep experience to be able to do things like this, but this is so easy. Like, it is way easier than all of the platforms that I use, which is WordPress and Kajabi.com. You can just easily drag and drop. If you don't want this, you can just easily customize everything that you want on your page. Now the next thing, after all of the customizations, the next thing you want to do is, let's try and preview the website first. So if you preview the website, it will show you what your website will look when your clients click on your website, visit your website. So it will be something like this. They see something like this. Let's get rid of this. So they see something like this, schedule a session, and then they get to contact you, and that is where business starts. It is not going to Fiverr, Upwork. You can get a lot of clients there, but the problem with that is you don't get to charge the amount you want. You don't get the freedom, you don't get the time. But with this, you can easily send traffic to this page, targeted traffic to this page, and then convert them into paying clients. And don't forget, all you need is one person to hire you for $1,000 per month, and then you're done. So it literally, now let's click on the publish button. Now here is where you pick your domain. Now you if for those of you who don't know, your domain is the name that you people type in to go to your website. So for me, my domain is simonzaku.com. For this very training, the domain is freelance training beginnertraining.com. So you can choose anything, but I'll advise you to go with a name that represents your brand. So you can select. Now they automatically put um a free domain for me, which I wouldn't advise. So the next thing you want to do is to click on publish and continue. Now, here's the thing about connecting a domain. There is a module, but it is not in this free training. I have a premium training where I show all of this in details, but that is just by the way. For now, let us use the free domain that you have. It doesn't really matter for now. So after that, let's wait on this to load. Let's see what Wix will tell us to do next. Sorry about my network. Okay, so what you want to do is click on don't show again. If you have a domain name, it is really cheap to get a domain name. It costs about $10 in Nigerian naira. That is like 4,000 naira or 3,900 naira or thereabouts. So it is really cheap. You can get a domain anywhere on godaddy.com, but don't worry about that. I don't want you to be confused. Just use the free domain for now, and in the future modules I'll show you how to integrate everything. So you click on done, and then your website is live. Now that is all, I guess. Your website is fully live. Okay, we need to click on the publish, and then let's see what Wix will tell us next. Okay, after we hit the publish, that is where we get the link to that very website. So I'm trying to see where I can get the link to the site. Got it? I'm trying to get where preview. Okay, so if you go, since you're using a free domain, what you need to do is to just go to whatever domain you have and then click on this. Now, when your visitors come to this domain, they will see a website like this. This is just a rough website. You can get a better design. You can just come down, since it is a drag and drop platform, you can easily do this without wasting much time. Now I think we beat the timing, if I'm not mistaken, but here is the thing. Here are the next steps. Clients are not just going to hire you by coming to this website. You need to give them a reason, or you need to give them several reasons for them to hire you. Now that is exactly what the next module will show you. How to get them, how to bring people to this website and actually convert them to pay you money for your skills or your talent. It is very easy, and like I said, I always try to make it as easy as possible. So don't worry, in the next module I'll show you how to be able to drag to attract people that are most likely going to be interested in your services. Now here is the thing, I have a free download down below. This very module is completely free. You're not paying anything for it. It is a free, consists of a free ebook on the pages that you need to create on your website. Now there are a lot of pages. Now if you look at my very own website, you see that I have an about me page, testimonials, hire me, courses where I've been featured, and all of that. Now I do that because I want to build credibility. The goal is to become an expert, not a freelancer. So the next module will show you exactly how to attract traffic to this page and turn that into high paying clients. Now I'm super excited, and I'll see you there. Let me know if you have any problems setting your website up in the comments, and I'll see you there. Thanks for now. Bye.